Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. So it's been a little bit since I last played the game. I believe there is a new Street Fighter collab that has released fairly recently. I don't know too much about how to start the quest itself. It does look like I have a couple of new quests available. For example, Ferdinand wants to talk to me, and apparently Quinn wants to talk to me. I think I'm just going to double back to the Windward Plains first, and then we'll see if this is the right NPC to be talking to. This DLC adds several Street Fighter costumes for the handler, in the paid DLC section, and you can also apparently play as Akuma. Now, I'm not much of a Street Fighter player myself, or even much of a fighting game player, so this is mostly just for completionist's sake in my book, because the Akuma content is basically like a skin, or something that completely replaces your in-game model, which kind of defeats the point of making your own character and building your own gear. So it's really for the novelty more than anything else. So let me see. Who is this? What do you want? Is there a new research thing? Is this unrelated? This might be unrelated. Oh, Hunter, thank you kindly for helping capture wildlife. I've got all the information you could want stored in my noggin about the creatures you've caught. That is all for now, thank you. Oh. You can now check the details of the endemic life you captured. You can now also favorite them or release them back to the wild. Okay, well that doesn't do anything for me. It is still nowhere near as good as in Monster Hunter World, where you had your own house. And you could actually have your animals and your pets, walking around and stuff. They really need to add something like that. Maybe it's going to have to be in whatever the G-Rank expansion will be, but I don't know. There were definitely a lot of things that feel like a step backward in Wilds compared to Worlds. In my humble opinion. But that's okay. Alright, so presumably then you're going to be my Akuma quest giver. Hello. Quinn.
Hey, Avis unit. Always nice to meet people I know I can count on.
I don't know who you are. I don't think we met.
Mutual. What's Vespi unit up to here?
A few things. As you know, tempered monsters have been cropping up all throughout the east.
So I've noticed, yes.
Well, seems this spot's the one exception. Eyewitness reports have all but dried up overnight.
Interesting.
And I'm guessing there are no clear leads on the cause?
I'm going to have to assume that Akuma has been killing them.
You guessed it. And to top it off, our unit just got another job dropped on us. Just as I was trying to map out our priorities, a person of your caliber walked in.
Wonderful. Okay,
No
so you're
pressure,
dropping it on
but
my
if
lap
you've got a
then.
hand free, would you mind helping us out?
I don't mind. Sure, always ready to lend a hand.
That'd be huge. As thanks, I'll buy you around sometime.
That is the lamest promise ever. What are the chances I'm
I'll
actually going to
look
see you
forward to it.
again?
Do you have any information to get me started?
We haven't finished a full sweep of the middle or upper strata yet. Might be a good start.
Alright, sounds good.
Got it. I'll see what we can find.
Is this a quest I have to actually activate, or do I just ride out there? Ultimate strength. Get over here. Listen to the people of Azuz. Wait, that's an optional? I guess there are some people down there who might want to talk to me. Fair enough. Well, it's good to give some additional dialogue to these NPCs. Talk to me. Oh hey, it's you! You really saved my skin back there. Like a total rockhead, I walked right into that monster's nest, thought I was done for. Boy was I relieved to discover that the monster had already been slain. I have you to thank for that, right? Wait, right? Ah, yep. Someone's been killing all the tempered monsters in the area. Okay. Am I just running out on my own right now? You there. Lururu.
Oh.
Hey, you're not going to believe this, but I saw someone fighting a monster in the air. The guy jumped up and, wham! Uppercut the monster with his fist. Sent him flying right over the edge of a cliff. Can you believe that? I hardly do, and I saw it. Okay. Well, that was it as far as talking to the people goes. And now, where do you want me to go for this quest itself? The upper stratum and stuff, huh? Where are all my camps? Look.
Wait a moment. That's...
Oh, wow, okay.
It's a Rathian.
Dead Rathian.
Tempered from the look of her. Must have had a run-in with something.
Okay.
She passed away in her own nest. Natural causes? Or could it be...
Probably something else. Should I go up there? Or... No, I need to search the middle stratum now. I see. Okay. We can definitely do that. I'm just gathering while we go. When we were down here earlier, the cat did say, oh, something smells different. So I probably missed something along the way. Is this taking me back into the city? It is. Okay, that's definitely not what I want then. This is the way out. So we came from over in this general direction. Any critters around here? Any dead monsters? Anything? I have to stay in the middle stratum, so I'm afraid to take the elevator, because I'm pretty sure that'll take me lower. Well, here's my camp again. Maybe over in this general direction, then?
Wait a moment.
Oh, I couldn't even see that. Is that Glypseros? Gypseros, sorry.
Looks tempered, but I'm not seeing any signs of life. It's possible that whatever did this may have also been a tempered specimen.
You could say
Let's regroup
that.
for a second. I've noticed a trend between all these tempered monsters. None
I
of them
have?
seem to
Question
be
mark.
natural deaths, but they also show no signs of a struggle. Right, exactly as you say. I think it's safe to assume something unusual is going on. Why don't we
I
try talking
quite
to
agree.
Monkey?
Sure, we can do that.
She often comes out here to gather oil. Maybe she saw something.
Alright, let's catch up with the kid. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Maki. She's over there.
I guess you would know.
What did you just say? I don't know what she just said, but it's okay. Alright, Maki. I think you're around here somewhere. Hello there. Can I actually talk to you from the back of this thing? I can, okay. Sort of. You know what? It's not worth the time.
Huh? You want to know about the dead monsters in the oil well basin?
Right.
Yep. That's why I'm here.
Specifically, the particularly dangerous ones. We call them tempered.
Well, sure. It's been a pretty hot topic. Rokul was just talking about it earlier. Heard they took them all down with their bare fists. Talk about amazing! Or something like that.
No, we haven't. Wait, did you say bare fists against tempered monsters?
Well, yeah. I actually just heard another story saying someone watched it happen.
Impressive.
But thinking about it,
Most
that
impressive.
doesn't sound like the sort of thing you guys would do.
No, not with our fists.
Thanks, Maki. Though what you're describing still doesn't sound possible by human hands.
Does Akuma count as human? I guess he does, right?
That's why I asked her where she saw it so I could check. She said it was at the lowest part of the subterrane. Hopefully they haven't left already.
Got it.
That's plenty to go on. Thanks a lot. We'll look into it from here.
Okay.
Thank you,
Let me know if
Maki.
you have other questions. I'm always around. See ya!
See ya. Okay. Search the lowest part of the subterrane, you know? We could have just done that the first time around. Sure, the mining cave then. That seems like a lower area. I can hear him! He's literally right next to where I fast traveled to. That's convenient.
There. Do you suppose that's our man?
Yeah, I think so. I do think this is the man. Hey, Akuma. He's doing the stance. Okay.
Who are you?
Greetings.
How did you get
We
here
belong
into
to an
this
organization
world?
called the Hunters Guild.
Geralt at least came through a portal.
Hunt monsters.
Wait,
Unless you're implying that we're in the same universe as Street Fighter all of a
I
sudden.
see. You too are no stranger to death.
You could say that.
It's unbelievable what you can do with just your fists. You must have gone through rigorous training. That being said, you're doing a number on the ecology here. I'd like to ask you to stop.
Imagine if we could just fight Akuma. That'd be fun.
What cause have we to hesitate in dispatching these fell beasts? Are you not a hunter?
We are indeed a
Life
hunter.
does not hesitate to exterminate other life. Should it have reason to believe it is a threat?
Okay. I'm kind of considering you to be a threat right now.
Or how strong they are. All creatures can exhibit the desire to kill.
I don't dispute that, sir, but the ideal we strive for is harmony with...
Enough! Know this. All who seek true strength must walk this path. If you would quail before it, begone!
I'm afraid we can't do that.
Then show me. In turn, I offer you a glimpse of the abyss. Die 1,000 deaths.
Oh no, he's doing his finisher on me. Okay, well, that would technically be death, but I guess as a hunter, I'm pretty resilient.
Each blow 1,000. 1,000 blows as one. Master your craft, and this shall be within your grasp.
Alright, thanks, Akuma.
Has the weight of my fist sparked a killing intent within you, hunter?
I don't know about
The
that.
only path the powerless see before them is the one that keeps them powerless. Train endlessly. Push yourself to the brink in battle. Only then will the path to true strength open to you. Begone! If you would ask me to stay these fists, make me a show of your power. Speak to me then, and no sooner.
Got it. Challenge from Akuma. Prove your strength to Akuma by completing the arena quest, Demonic Strength. Okay. Arena quest can be initiated from the Grand Hub. Prepare for the hunt before you head over. Okay. Arena quest, Demonic Strength. Got it. Show me your strength. Alright, we'll do that in a moment. Alright, time to pick up the quest. Are you here to take on an arena quest? I am indeed. I'm specifically here for Demonic Strength. Only the truly worthy may seek the power of my fists. If you wish to carve your path in life, you must take the lives of others. Show me your resolution and duel to the death against those who would block your path. I'm actually pretty bad against Ajirakan, so this is probably going to go pretty poorly. However, I do get to choose my preferred weapons, so Greatsword and Switch Axe would be pretty good for me. I should probably eat something, I guess, before I actually go. But my food situation is not stellar right now, is it? No. I need to find my real tent and then grill something. And then we can continue. Okay, time to go. Oh. I guess I'll be Akuma for this then. That's fine. Is there a lore explanation for why I'm suddenly Akuma? Am I just embodying his spirit in this fight, or what?
Am I imagining, or are you not quite yourself? True strength can only be obtained in a fight with your very life on the line.
Okay, alright.
To seek death and face it down!
So I was inspired by Akuma so much that I'm literally channeling him. Got it.
You almost sound like that Akuma fellow we met earlier.
That's pretty funny.
And my eyes must be deceiving me because you look just like him too. Come, Alma. The battles to the death before me demand your witness.
I assume the voice actors had a bit of fun with this.
sure?
I mean, understood. I'm, on it, I guess.
Very well.
Okay. By equipping Akuma armor from the Street Fighter 6 collaboration, you can use special items and gestures. When equipped, use E to perform special actions, then press left click or right click to follow up with special moves. Press E to perform a move that acts as an offset attack. Ooh. If you hit a monster's wound or weak point, you will perform a Shungoku Satsu, which is presumably the finisher. You can also use the Go Shoryuken gesture and use the Go Hadoken as the slinger ammo. Okay, sure. Register these new actions to the custom radial menu in order to access them quickly during a quest. Fascinating. So these gestures, like that? Drive impact, what does that mean? Is that the... Oh, that's probably the offset attack they were talking about. Assisted combo. E is standing light punch. Okay, you can combo into other stuff. Okay, there's a lot of spamming involved, I think. What is that? Oh, or I could just pull out the weapon and play the normal way. But I think that's not how they want us to play this this mission. So, do I have to like constantly shift between these then? I guess I might have to. But then how do I Hadoken? Just like... Okay. Sure. It'll be a lot of that then. Alright. I'm probably going to do extra poorly because this is going to be a gimmick fight. But that's fine. Here we go. Wish us all the best. Can I mount this thing? I would like to mount this thing. Okay. You are indeed tempered.
I shall pierce the heavens and cause the earth itself to scream.
Sure. Let's put away the weapon. We gotta play this the fun way. Nope. Nope. Already in trouble. Okay. Looks like he has a lot of dodge abilities. Okay. Back off, back off. Uh-oh. That's not backing off. There we go. You do you, buddy. I'm literally just hitting buttons. Ooh, nice dodge. Cool. Very cool. Dodge. Yep. The whole gliding in the air thing is pretty entertaining. He does decent damage. Okay, do it again. So far, so good. Okay, I just pulled out a weapon by accident. Okay. Dodge. I need to put away the sword. I would like to put away the sword. Ow. I just realized my health situation is not great. Can I counter that? Nope. I tried. It was worth trying. Let's quickly drink up. Akuma getting a drink, sure. Not great. Not great. Back off. Hadoken. 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 Nope. I equipped a paint pot by accident. That was a mistake. Okay. I could just play this with the normal weapon, but that's not nearly as fun as a gimmick fight. Ow. I need to unequip this paint pod, though. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing myself right now. Let me go back to the proper gear. Evasion mantle. We can do that. Nope. Alright. I keep pulling out the weapon by accident, because I keep trying to attack it the normal way. Uh-oh. Nope, we're in trouble. Ow, pain, suffering. Lots of suffering, actually. Okay. You're gonna run at me, that's fine. Ow! That's fine, you did a second one. Okay. Can you not? Can you chill out for just a moment, please? Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Let me actually get in there now. What was that about activate drive impact? Drive impact, sorry. I have no idea what it just said about activate drive impact. What do you mean by activate drive impact? How do I do that? If there's a fast way to activate it, that'd be really nice. Okay, well, you might as well fall over. Or not. Open the item bar. So I literally have to just hit the booster. Oh, aim for the weak point. Ah. Although, how do I go about doing that? Okay. A little awkward. Do it! No, I just equipped something. What? I'm so confused. Drive impact, please. Let's do it. There we go. Finally. You eventually figured it out. Very cool. Love the finisher. And then we go back to the assisted combo. Literal spam. Move it. Tried to move it. Couldn't move it. Get out of the way, Akuma. Nope. I see you. Do the thing. Ow. Do you have any more weak spots? Move it. Okay, I dodged into him, which was not ideal. Okay, he's getting mad. He's getting mad. That's fine. Nope. I would like to put away this weapon. No, no punching, please. No punching, sir. Illegal. Nope. Well, we might as well Hadouken him from far away. Are you talking about me? Did I mess up the time? I mean, he was probably talking about me, yes. Because I haven't killed him yet. He's probably judging me for taking too long. Ow. Please stop. Nope. I'm just gonna spam rock bursts at you. Okay. Let's put on the Hadouken. Wonderful. Ow. Painful. Very painful. Problematic. Problematic. Also about to blast. Blasting would be bad. Nope. Okay. Punch him! Okay. Hilarious. Is there a weak point? There is. How do I... Oh my goodness. Every time. I always have the wrong thing equipped. And I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Okay, you're doing a tail swing. That's fine. Oh. I thought I did the counter move, but clearly I missed. Okay, let's try that again. Go for the weak point. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Whoa, hey, I thought you were gonna get knocked over or something. What? That's fine, that's fine. I like that there's a cooldown on the drive impact. So you can't actually just spam it like all the time or anything. I'm sure there are better ways to be doing this. Dodge. Dodge, okay. Nice. Ow. Less nice, but still doable. Do the thing again! Okay, well, we're getting more used to the moveset, so we're getting there. Okay, switch it out. Nice. Dodge. Okay, very good. He's doing something. He's kind of upset, but that's fine. Okay. Still upset. That's okay. Can you get a weak point or something, sir? Please? Okay. Dodge. Oof. I kinda dodged. Kinda dodged sideways, though. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's okay. I just realized my camera is, of course, locked in on him. I actually prefer playing the game without the lock on. Ooh, okay. I can get you again. I see that weak point. I see that weak point. Okay. Why don't you stand still for a sec, sir? Thank you. That'll do. Very nice, very nice. No! Give me the punches! Dodge! Didn't dodge. That's okay. I can probably survive another hit. Well, since I'm here, I might as well drink up. Nope. That gives me an opportunity to punch him in the face. So we'll do that a whole bunch. Dodge. I think there's another weak point on him right now. I'm in trouble where I am. Is there another weak point? Okay, maybe... Oh no, there's totally a weak point. Total miss, but it's fine. Ow. It's like on his chest or something. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Do the thing. Got him. Nice. Love it. I love the KO edition. Very fun. Well. Oh, there's nothing to loot? Alright. Oh, I love... Okay. I love the end screen and the KO screen. Very good, very good. SF6 ticket. I'm gonna need a bunch of these, aren't I? Yeah. Pinnacle coins, that's helpful. That'll be good for crafting some additional gear. I'm gonna need to get a bunch of SF6 tickets in order to build the gear set, as well as get the outfit set for my cat. So that'll be fun. But I'll do that on my own off-screen, naturally. First things first, then I will return to Akuma and see what he has to say. Unless I'm supposed to return to him as Akuma, because that would be pretty funny. Let's check in with the legend over here. Street Fighter 6. Akuma? Question mark? Well, I didn't see it in the menu list, so I have to assume that it'll become accessible after I talk to Akuma again, so... Hey, bud. I'm back. I've done the thing, as you requested.
Is the deed done?
It is indeed.
The intent to kill lies at the core of martial arts. And martial arts without its core is a brittle thing. However, that killing intent has been by your creed. No, by your conviction sublimated. Though the paths you walk may differ, your smile seems an echo of his.
Of whose? I have to assume it's supposed to be Ryu. I'm not a big Street Fighter lore guy, so it's very much out of my wheelhouse.
Well then?
You have held fast to your creed to the last. This farce of master and pupil has ended.
Okay. Now what? What are you gonna do now, Akuma?
Sir. Pupil?
Yeah, I didn't realize we had entered such a specific relationship, but okay.
That is the only way forward.
May your journey be safe.
To cease training is to invite weakness, Hunter.
Okay, so at the moment, because he didn't arrive here through a portal or an alternate universe, and there was no indication that he did, as such, I have to assume that Monster Hunter and, for whatever reason, Street Fighter 6 specifically, exist in the same world. Don't ask me why I pronounced Street Fighter in such a way. I don't know, I was just in the middle of talking. So complete Street Fighter 6 collaboration arena quest to earn Street Fighter 6 tickets and forge Akuma items. The arena quest True Strength has been unlocked. Compete with hunters from around the world in Time Attack, which I will not be doing. So is he just done? Is he just gone? He is just gone. Okay. We need to get the heck out of here. We're burning up out here. Mission rewards. Thank you. Unlocked new design for Akuma Alpha Armor Series. There you go. So that's what I was missing. Understood. Let's go back to the city then. Well, I just managed to catch, like, a little bit of the diva, so I might as well enjoy it. I very, very rarely see her. I've only ever seen her, like, twice. Almost every other time I'm here, I'm completely miss out. I think this is literally the end of the song, too. Never mind, it's just starting. I'm sure plenty of people have seen this before, but this is the first time I've seen this song in-game. The first time I ever saw her was during the festival. So she sang a completely different song when I was playing through. I've seen a lot of theories as well. I don't know how relevant they will be. Probably will go nowhere, but comparing her with some other diva in the past and some sort of relationship to like a white fatalis or something. I don't know the specifics, and I'm not exactly going to go diving deep into hypothetical theories and stuff, you know? But I've read a lot of speculation online, just from regular conversation about the game. I love the way it intertwines the Monster Hunter theme into this. Honestly, we don't hear this theme enough in Wilds, now that I think about it. It's really just like the opening and this. And we never get Proof of a Hero, really. I don't remember if it plays at the end of the final, or, you know, the final boss. I honestly don't think it even played during Arch-Tempered Raidao. It's really cool, though. I also love how they kind of time it with the sunrise. Sometimes it flashbangs you, there you go, and then she disappears during the flashbang. Very nice. I did partially listen to this whole thing because I get a buff out of it. But yes, this is actually the first time I've ever seen that version of the song. So, I was going to run back over here to Gemma and the legend. Let's see how many tickets I actually need. You can now craft armor sets that change your entire appearance. Equipping one piece will automatically change all other armor pieces. Ooh. You forge and sell full armor sets as one. However, upgrades and decorations are specific to each piece. Got it. So, the Akuma stuff should be down here somewhere, right? Akuma, there you go. How many tickets do I need? 25. What? And my dyes make me very, very red. Okay, understood. Hello, this is Editing Karst, and it turns out you only need 5 tickets to make the whole set. Plus a few more for the cat. How many tickets do I get per run? True Strength and Demonic Strength. What are my rewards? Just SF6 tickets. Okay. Sure. Well, I'm going to be doing that entirely offline, so I think we're just going to call this one right here. A little bit of a small intro to the Street Fighter 6 collaboration. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Monster Hunter Wilds and Street Fighter 6. And we'll catch you next time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you then. Bye-bye now.